To begin our ceremony, I would like to invite one of my own, so to speak, student Anastasia Oswald from Radio and Audio Production to come forward to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all. Sorry, I messed that up.
Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Annie. You may be seated. At this time, we would like to acknowledge and thank the devoted members of EVIT's governing board, as well as EVIT administrators who are in attendance tonight, sitting to my left, your right. Would you please briefly stand and be recognized? Our next speaker is Dr. Chad Wilson, Superintendent of EVIT, who was voted Best Leader this year in the Best of Mesa competition from the East Valley Tribune. He is married and has 2 children and is originally from Tucson. He has been an educator for over 27 years as a middle school teacher, assistant principal, and assistant superintendent, and currently our EVIT district superintendent. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Dr. Wilson.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for allowing me to be here this afternoon. It's such a pleasure. My name is Chad Wilson. I'm the superintendent of your school district. Students, let me start off by saying how incredibly proud of you I am. And I hope you're proud of yourself. You're being inducted tonight into an organization that covets individuals that focus on things like academics, extracurriculars, stewardship, citizenship, responsibility, ethics. You are entering an organization that will play well in your future, but speaks well of you now. Any year that you were to be inducted into the National Technical Honor Society would be a year that you should be proud and celebrate. But think about what you did this year. You accomplished those goals while all the while being asked to wear a mask, socially distance, wash your hands, self-check before you come to school, and if you're not feeling well, don't come to school. And some of you actually had to stay home from school for 2 weeks because maybe you were around somebody. And yet, at the same time, you did the work that needed to be done in order to be inducted tonight. Please give yourself a round of applause. You did exceptional this year. At EVIT, we change lives by loving our students and serving our community. That's easy to say, and it's oftentimes hard to do. We also want to make sure that we're taking kind of tests and litmus tests along the way to make sure we're doing that, right? We can say that we change lives, but how do we know we actually do that? One of the things I do is I look at academics, stewardship, citizenship, attendance, choices that you make as students, your community involvement. What I look for is you. You are examples of who we want ourselves to be, and I'm incredibly proud of you. I hope your time at EVIT over the past 2 years or year, depending upon your program, has prepared you to do well. And by that I mean, I hope that your industry certification, I hope your internships, your externships, your colleagues, your classmates, your teachers have prepared you to go into the workforce and get a good job and make a good wage and buy a big house and drive a nice car. I hope we prepared you to do well. But I also hope that while at EVIT, we help prepare you to do good, to be a better husband, wife, parent, employee, employer, neighbor, citizen. The older I get, I've come to believe that the quality of your life isn't measured by the house that you have or the car you drive. Don't get me wrong, I want you to have nice cars and nice houses. But the quality of your life is measured by the capacity your heart has to love. And I hope while you were here at EVIT, you grew and continue to grow in a loving heart, because I'm here to tell you, you will never be who you were created to be without the capacity to love. Before I take my short legs down off this stage, I'd like to say thank you to a couple of people as well. If you're a faculty or staff member at EVIT, would you stand up or wave or let us see who you are, please? Since August 17th, you poured your lives into the people in this room. We asked you to wear masks, to wash your hands, to socially distance, and you did it. I cannot tell you how proud I am of you. Parents, I say this, that being a quality parent is the second most difficult job in the world. It's the most difficult job in the world, second only to being an educator. Being a quality parent is incredibly difficult. But you are looking at your loved ones here tonight, and I'm here to tell you they're here because you did well and you did good. Last thing, students, please understand that this chapter in your life is ending, but the next one's going to start, and the one after that, and the one after that. And those chapters get better and better and better. You have a lifetime in front of you to go out and do good, but also do well. But if there's ever a time in your journey that you need a little bit of encouragement or need a little bit of a check-in, please don't hesitate to come back to EVIT, because we will always love you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson. Next, we have a video presentation from Peyton Holland. He has invested many years with career and technical education programs and is currently the National Technical Honor Society's Executive Director. Peyton Holland.
Congratulations, East Valley Institute of Technology NTHS inductees. On behalf of myself, the entire NTHS staff, and nearly 1 million NTHS alumni, welcome to the National Technical Honor Society. It's an absolute honor to be able to be with you all virtually today to celebrate excellence in career and technical education. You know, in the challenging times that we're in, you all have shown how much you value the experience that you're getting in career and technical education and the importance of learning a skill. And I just want to give a huge thank you to the NTHS advisors and members for ensuring that no matter what's going on in the world, that today the top career and technical education students in your school are getting the recognition and the opportunity that they've worked so hard for. To the students that we're recognizing today, you all are going to be the leaders and the builders, the creators and the innovators, the game changers of tomorrow's workforce. And I want to thank you for continuing to pursue your technical education even in the face of adversity. I'm so proud that each of you have chosen to be a part of career and technical education, to take the time to learn a skill that can help you further your career, a skill that you can use in your daily life, a skill that no one will ever be able to take away from you. And because of your decision to enroll in CTE classes, you all are going to be well prepared for success no matter what field you choose. Now, in order to be inducted tonight, your instructors had to have recognized in you the 7 attributes of the National Technical Honor Society: honesty, responsibility, service, leadership, citizenship, scholarship, and skill. And as NTHS members, it's our duty to uphold these attributes, not just in school, but in our communities and our workplaces. These attributes reflect our ability to engage effectively with others and to use our knowledge and our skill to both lead and serve. And the skills and attributes that you all have learned in your time in CTE, those are going to be some of the most valuable components that you will ever take away from you in your time in education. It shows your commitment and dedication to not just being skilled, to not just gaining knowledge, but to being truly excellent at your craft. And though we sit here tonight to celebrate the high level of skill that you've obtained, I want to challenge you to stay hungry, to continue to learn a skill. Let tonight's celebration be the beginning, the foundation of the skill sets upon which you'll build a career that you love and begin a lifelong journey of continuous growth. Now, to help quench your hunger for skill, I wanted to remind you that the National Technical Honor Society provides nearly $300,000 each year in scholarships to support our members who want to continue their education and continue that skill development. All of our current members and new inductees, you're eligible to apply for those scholarships right now. And this year, we've extended the deadline to apply for the John H. Petit Scholarship to May 31st, so you've got plenty of time to apply. You're all also going to have access to benefits like letters of recommendation, partner discounts, and by the end of this month, we're going to be unveiling a new platform that'll give you the opportunity to explore careers, develop your employability skills, and connect with employers. We believe in you, and we want to support you in any way that we can. In class of 2021, we wanted to let you know that in light of all the challenges that's been faced during this pandemic, we've extended the member benefits for you for 1 full year beyond your graduation. So all of you, always know that NTHS exists to support, to celebrate, to honor you, our students who believe in investing in themselves and in acquiring the skills that you'll need to build our future. Our nation has and always will rely on CTE to keep us moving forward. From our healthcare experts who take care of us, to our construction craft experts that build critical infrastructure, our technology experts that keep us all communicating and working, every aspect of CTE is and always will be essential. And I feel so confident in our future with each of you at the helm. So on behalf of the entire NTHS staff, I want to say thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for embodying the 7 attributes of NTHS. Congratulations and welcome to the National Technical Honor Society.
Good evening. My name is Brian Winstead. I am a medical assistant instructor here at EVIT. I'm also the NTHS advisor here for EVIT as well. And I want to just take a couple of moments and go over those attributes he just talked about for the reason why you are being inducted into the NTHS. What some of the attributes that you have instilled and shown throughout the year. In the center of the table, you'll see we have 7 purple candles and 1 silver candle. Those represent the different attributes that make up NTHS. The first one you can see that's already lighted is the silver one of knowledge. The knowledge is the familiarity and the awareness, an understanding gained through the experience and study. You have gained this knowledge by what you've done in your technical skill. You guys are all getting ready. Some of you are juniors. Some of you are seniors that are getting ready to go use those skills out in the field. And you have displayed those to the highest regard. The first attribute we want to talk about is the attribute of skill. You can see the candle has been lit for skill. Skill is the use of knowledge. Develop great ability that is necessary to make a positive difference in your community, in your work field. The second attribute is honesty. As he lights the candle for honesty, honesty is the quality of being truthful, trustworthy, and fair with everyone while at work or play. This is one of the attributes that make who you are. The third attribute is of service. You couldn't be in NTHL without the service. Service is giving the assistance and being ready to be able to provide a helpful and useful act. The fourth attribute is responsibility. Responsibility involves the ability to act without guidance or superior supervision, being able to be answerable to your actions. The fifth member attribute is scholarship. Scholarship is the distinct mark of one who has mastered an area of their skill, of their trade. It is also especially to your scope, your thoroughness, and everything you do every day. The sixth attribute is citizenship. Citizenship is being entitled with full civil rights, exercising the duties and rights of you as an individual and of your community. And the last one is of leadership. The attribute of leadership is the responsibility of serving as a guiding force and directing your way throughout your life. These are the attributes that have made who you are and why you've been elected into NTHS. So students, I hope you see these attributes in your life every day. These are what make you who you are. You have gained, the reason you are here today is because you have held a 3.75 GPA over the course of this year. You have had little to zero tardies, your excellent attendance, and you've also been a member of your community by serving hours in different ways. That is what makes you eligible for NTHS. And I want to share with you the NTHS slogan, and I want to challenge you to live up to this slogan. Excellent in America's workforce begins with excellent in workforce education. Right now, what I want to take a moment is I want you guys to look behind you. Your teachers, your family and friends that have joined you here in person and on your live stream are all super proud of you and are the reason you are sitting here today. So I want you to take a moment and go and stand up and give an applause to those who have been with you on this journey. Before we bring you across stage, I also want to acknowledge the staff, the committee that was put forward. If you could please stand if you are on the committee of NTHS for this coming year. These individuals worked hard over the last 6 months to prepare this for you, to be able to have a ceremony. In fact, with everything that's happened with the social distancing, we didn't even know if we could be able to have an in-person celebration. So it's been an honor to be able to not only be able to do it, but to be able to have a committee that has been committed to helping this be a great success.
Thank you, Mr. Winstead. At this time, we would like to ask Mr. Daniel Fisher, principal of EVIT's main campus, to please come forward for the presentation of the inductees. Parents, as the students cross the stage, they will pause for a photo opportunity. Will the first row please stand and come forward to be recognized? Seth Cunningham. Connor Krisman. Thomas Batista. Riley Badgett. Ian Allison. Jacob Henderson. Sunshine Guadarrama Garcia. Cheyenne Garcia. Tess Dobiez. Awa Jope. Paula Mediano. Caleb Lenfest. Chloe Crable. Caitlin Jacobowski. Valentina Hernandez. Anastasia Oswald. Donovan Ong. Caleb Mullins. Kylie Mott. Anthony Montoya. Christopher Yee. Arabella Scott. Christopher Rodriguez. Lily Ramos Thompson. Samantha Zembrano. Jaden Wester Stilts. Macy Taylor. Isaac Scott. And that is our class, gentlemen.
Congratulations. So before we officially conclude our ceremony, there's one tradition. As a member of the NTHS, before you can be inducted, you have to recite the pledge of NTHS. So if everybody could stand for me, students. You're going to face the monitor, and we will have the pledge on there for you to read.
Congratulations to all on a job well done. That concludes our ceremony this evening. We want to thank you for joining us tonight, and we ask that you please exit at the bottom of the stage and take pictures outside so that we can prepare back inside the lobby for our next ceremony. Once again, thank you for attending this memorable evening, and have a great rest of your night.
Because I want to make sure I wasn't in the life.